guys, welcome to today's video. If you are a Virgo, okay, if your sun sign is Virgo and you're born between 23rd August to 22nd September, then this video is for you. In this video we are going to see what you were in your past life. Okay, just hold on a second. Yes, what you were in your past life, your connections from the past life, what is the message from the higher self. Okay, now let me tell you why I have selected this segment of why what your higher self wants to tell you. See, if you start listening to what your higher self wants to tell you, that is you won't need to actually follow any other guidance if you are following what is the message from the higher self. Okay, so yes, so that being said, yes, let's get started with this video. This video is going to be super detailed, very much interesting. Okay, so yeah, so in this video there are going to be certain things that I have to share with you. This is a timeless video, and there are going to be certain things that will resonate with you. There are going to be certain things that will not resonate with you. Whatever resonates, you have to keep it. Whatever does not resonate, you have to let it go. Okay, also sharing with you something about myself. I am Preeti and I have been a tarot card reader since past 19 plus years, and I have been doing for, like, yes, a lot of people. I have done tarot for people across many countries. I think across each and every country you can think about, I have done readings for them, and I have also taught tarot to like thousands of people by now. So yes, I actually lost count. And if you want to check out about my tarot classes, about my upcoming tarot courses, you can actually check everything on my website. Yes, all the details are given there. And yes, also I would like to say, if while watching this video you get any additional questions, which is a definite possibility. See, though I have tried my best that this video is going to be super detailed, it's going to be super yes, it is going to be in detail, it's going to be very much in depth, but there are going to be certain questions that could arise in your mind. Okay, I can't say that yes, this is like going to be everything. You could have additional questions, so in that case you can connect with me and we can get on a private consultation. Private consultation is going to be charged. Okay, yes, private consultation is actually a prepaid consultation, and once you make the payment, after that we can do your reading. So yes, so that being said, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so yes, also I do have a free tarot class also, which is like which keeps on happening every month. If you are interested in learning tarot, try to join that class. Make sure that this free class, yes, make sure it's not going to be available for free like forever. Yes, it's going to be charged after a while. Yes, I'm not planning to do it this free forever, but yes, it is going to be free for a while. So if you are interested in joining my tarot class, then definitely join my class. My website address is given on the screen, and you can definitely by all means go to my website and join the upcoming tarot class. Okay, yes, so that is that. Now let's get started. If you chose the option number 1, then let's see what you were in your past life. Okay, see, this is going to be interesting. At the same time, yes, this is going to be see, it's going to be like a learning curve for you. What you were in your past life, what you did, what you had to do but you did not do, that actually gives you a lot of learning about yourself and learning about why you are having the problems in your life that you're currently having. Okay, so yes, first let's see what you were in your past life. So first of all, yes, you had quite a disharmonious past life, misaligned values, and okay, discord, imbalance, trust issues, disconnected. So definitely you had a partner, but somehow your relationship with that partner went sour, it went sideways, and it did not work out the way you expected it to be. But yes, that did happen. The next thing that happened in your past is you were somebody who always you were misinformed. Okay, yes, your values were misaligned. At the same time, you also had misinformation. So there used to be people around you who used to always keep on feeding you misinformation, like they used to feed you with lies. Oh, this person said this about you, and that actually did not happen. Okay, so it is that 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 there could be people in your past life who have given you misinformation, have misguided you, and yes, they have clouded your judgment. At the same time, yes, you may have had your reasons, you may have some karmic reasons behind that, because of which you always had a clouded judgment. Okay, that and this card says egocentric, pride before fall. Okay, conceited, self-centered, vain, disgrace, narcissism, failure, being a follower. Okay, okay. So yeah, this actually says you were quite self-centered, yeah, vain and disgrace and narcissistic, failure, being a follower. See, listening to all of this doesn't sound that good, right? Even I don't like if somebody says these words, but yes, these are definitely, these are the words. But see, whatever words I am describing about you that you were in your past life, that does not define who you are in your present life. In a way, whatever you were in your past life, you are dissatisfied by yourself, and which is why you wanted to become a better person. So you chose to have all the good qualities that you have now, so that you don't experience any of this again. Okay, so yes, that is that. Now let's see what are the connections that you bring from your past life. So I think you have a love for practicing yoga. Okay, you have a love for practicing yoga that you have brought from your past life, and meditation about chakras. And yes, because we have here the chakras mentioned here, it could also be that you had started working on your chakras in your past birth, and in this birth, yes, you are like in between in your progress, and you're supposed to progress from here onwards. Okay, and this card says situation or event in question will develop or unfold soon. Okay, so also some part of your past life says you also had a pet animal. Okay, you had a pet animal who used to always be by your side. Okay, and maybe you were waiting for long for somebody in your past life, and it could be that in this birth you don't have patience. If that resonates with you, let me know in the comments. Okay, because yes, in past birth it actually shows that you have waited for somebody for long, or you have waited for long for something to happen, which is why now you don't have that patience anymore. It could be that throughout your entire past life you waited for somebody, you waited for something, because of which you don't have any patience to wait for that person or to wait for that situation. So what is it that you are impatient about? Let me know in the comments. Okay, this card is actually saying, oh, okay, so this card is about this. So this card is about sexual fulfillment, intimacy, and sensual pleasure. And this card actually says in your past birth you have waited for a long time for intimacy, you have waited for a long time for sexual fulfillment, and because you did not get it at that time, maybe you could be very impatient about your sexual urges in this birth. Does it apply to you? Do you feel that way? Let me know in the comments. And yes, the next thing here we have is message from your higher self. Your higher self says that um, the more you learn, okay, the more you learn from each and every situation in your life, you can learn from everything. Like if you are waiting for a long time in traffic, and let's say you did not expect that big of wait, but still if you had to wait, and you are just like sitting there, and then you see there is a learning even in that moment. You can start looking around, you can start seeing people, how people react, how there are people who have maintained their calm even when they were so tired. So yes, you can learn from each and every situation. So when you start learning from everything, that is every resource available to you around you, you will actually develop more control over yourself. Okay, see, self control is something that is like mastering your self control is super important, which you have to learn. Okay, so yeah, so that is it for today's video. I hope that this video has helped you. If you have liked this video, hit the like button, try to share this video with other people who are in Virgo zodiac sign, and I will see you again in my next video. Let me know in the comments how much does this video resonate with you. Yeah, in between also I asked a few questions, try to answer them also. I'll see you again in my next video. Do stay subscribed to my channel. Until next time, bye bye. Okay, just in case if you selected the option number 2, let's get started. Yeah, see, before we get started, I would like to remind you that while watching this video, if there is something, if there are some additional questions that come to your mind, I would like to suggest note them down on the side, and yes, you can then take a private consultation with me. Okay, a private consultation is definitely chargeable. Yes, you do have to make payment for that, prepayment for that, after which I can do a reading. Okay. Okay, so now let's get started. What exactly is happening? So what you were in your past life, let's see that. Okay, so here we see, okay, some sort of okay, this person is waiting. I think this looks like a war cannon, and you know, with which you fire cannons, like huge explosions you make. I think in past birth you were somebody who used to light cannons. Okay, war cannons in the war, yeah, war machines, whatever you call it. So you used to do that. Okay, you were actually quite hurt because of that. Yes, because you fought the war, you could get wounded frequently. So that is one thing. The second thing is, this card actually says powerhouse of energy. You were somebody who were a powerhouse of energy. You know, even though yes, you fought a war, you were a soldier, you were trained in that way that you always are like supercharged, you are always super powerful, you were actually made that way. So yes, you were like that. Even though you fought the war, even though you saw quite amount of, you know, hardships of the war. Okay, this card says, okay, apart from being strong and apart from being a powerhouse of energy, you also had this quality of being a natural born leader. Okay, so yes, you also had this quality. So it could be that you could be the, yes, some war general, you know, some general, some general or some level of soldier, you know. Yes, who actually controls others, who actually gives up commands to others, who actually makes plans about how you can deal with the next situation that the opponent is bringing. Okay, connections that you bring from your past life is, I think your love for chocolate is you are bringing from your past life, or your love for sweets. Okay, if you are a sweet tooth, then that connection is coming from your past life. Also, on the yes, on the contrary, if you are quite, if you had been quite a sweet tooth in the past, it could be that in this birth you have developed a sort of disliking for sweets, or disliking especially for chocolates. Okay, it could be that either of which of these applies to you, let me know in the comments. The next connection you have from your past life is this. So this card actually says that okay, you also have a friend that you have brought from your past life. Okay, so there was somebody, the present life, the friend that you have, there is one friend, very special friend, very deep friendship you have. This person is somebody, you know, you have brought from your past life, and it could be that they are your friends in this birth. This person is your friend in this birth, but they could have been some other relationship in the past, like they could have been your mother, or they could have been your brother, or a daughter, or anything like that. So yes, you know, whatever relationship you had in your past birth, you will have the same dynamo even now. Okay, so let's say in this birth, you know, both of you are friends, but still one of the friends, if you were mother and daughter in the past birth, one of the friend will always act like the motherly figure, and other will always act like the daughterly figure. Okay, so yes, you will actually experience that. Let me know who that person is, you know, whether you were the daughter or the mother, or what sort of relationship you had with your friend in past life. Okay, so you will always know this in your heart, that what relationship, what exactly you feel about your friend. This card says your connection. Okay, you have also brought your mother from your past life. Okay, or it could either be these two things. Okay, there are two different things I'm about to say. Okay, first of all, this card says your mother is somebody you have brought from your past life. It could be that she was your mother in your past life as well. Okay, that is first thing. The second thing is, yes, the friend that you have brought from your past life, that friend was your mother in your past life. Okay, so either of these two things are valid for you. Let me know which one is valid for you. Okay, and now let's see message from higher self. Okay, so what is the message, what is the higher self want to tell you? First of all, higher self says you need to become a reliable person. Okay, you need to become a reliable person. The next card we have is Intention card. Okay, yes, your intentions have to be pure. See, even if you intend to do something wrong, if your intentions are totally wrong, totally bad about others, even if you don't take actions based on those intentions, still yes, those intentions are considered as negative karma. Okay, the next we have is this breathe. Okay, yes, so yeah, I think breathing is, something that you have to quite often do. So your higher self says you have to often just take a few seconds off, just take some time off and just deep breathe, and yes, be, yes, just fill in yourself with prana energy so that you can be more you. Okay, so yes, so that is the reading for you for today. I hope that this reading makes sense with you. If you have liked this video, hit the like button, try to share this video with other people who are Virgos. I will see you again in my next video. Do stay subscribed to my channel. Until next time, bye bye. And yes, whatever comments you are wanting to tell me, please tell me in the comment box below. Okay, just in case if you selected the option number 3, then let's see what are the different things the cards have to say with respect to your past life. Okay, so about your past life, yes, we have several different cards here. First, we have the cards that say what you were in your past life. Let's see what is that about. Okay, so first card we have is, okay, what you were in your past life is, you were a person who was not valued enough. Okay, you are not valued enough, and yes, strings attached. You had, maybe you had feelings for somebody and that person did not have any feelings for you. Okay, you were crazily running after somebody and they did not have any feelings for you. They never valued you. They never even, yes, they never even acknowledged. They never even corresponded back. So this is what happened. Now because of this happened, in this birth you could have somebody who is constantly crazily running after you. Okay, so whoever is running after you, it is that person that did not value you in the past birth. Okay, see, this is like, uh, don't feel very proud about this. This is, the act of karma, the act of law of karma, that it works, it works nevertheless, whether you want it to work or not. Okay, so this says that your, yes, you were caring about somebody, you had feelings for somebody, and that person did not have any feelings for you. And yes, they did not care about you in past birth, but in present birth this person is somebody who is crazily running after you. Okay, that is one thing. So this is what you were in your past life. Second thing is access a hollow feeling, self-indulgent, materialism, selfish, imbalance, addiction, emptiness, overindulgent. Okay, so yes, this card actually says, uh, in your past birth you are a very self-indulgent person. So even if you had a lot of things to share, you never shared anything with anybody and you always used it for yourself. Okay, materialism, selfish, imbalance, and you were also addicted to some things, some substances. Who knows what substances were those? Emptiness, you also experienced emptiness because of all this materialism that you experienced. Okay, and overindulgent, yes, you were overindulgent over, yes, luxurious stuff and all. So up to an extent, experiencing luxuries, having luxuries for yourself is okay, but you're not supposed to be overly indulgent about something. Okay, the next we have is this card, thirst for knowledge. Okay, mental agility, quick-witted, curious ideas, vigilant, guarded, communicate, thanks, things first, education, fairness. Okay, so this also shows you are somebody who was mentally very much agile, very much witty. Okay, very witty, very vigilant about what you did. It could also be that you are quite watchful about others' actions. You have seen a lot in your past birth. Okay, let me say, because we have this card. Okay, now let's see what are the connections that you have brought from your past life. Okay, so connections from the past life is your, okay, now here we have a pearl. Okay, we have a pearl, emotional force, opening up, experiential wisdom. So you were quite a wise person also. You had quite wisdom. You also were loyal. Okay, you are also quite a loyal person. You also were family oriented. Okay, you had a family, you had children. So Connections, I think some people from your family or everybody in your family is something that you have brought from your past life. Now, yes, if you are having quite a lot of problems with your family, then this card clearly says that these are the people that you had hurt in your past, your family, you did not, whatever you did to your family in this birth, your family is doing to you. Okay, so I know it's like it's very easy to say it, but yeah, then it's easier said than done. This card is about dynamite, excitement, passion, action, suspense, destroy, powder keg, fantastic, energetic, breakup, catalyst for change, explosive, short fuse, firecracker, blast, sudden, unexpected, fast. Okay, so whatever I mentioned here, all the words, this sort of thing that, yeah, like that changes your life abruptly, that changes your life all of a sudden, this is something that you can actually, explosive thing, whatever explosive happens, this is what happens because of your past life. So in your past, maybe you did something like this to somebody, because of which if something like this happens to you, this is what is connecting you. Yes, it is a connection, it is because you did something in the past life, that is why it's happening to you. Okay, now let's see the messages from the higher self. Messages from the higher self says first thing is release. Whoa, you need to release something. What do you need to release? Release everything inside you that is not needed. Okay, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Mentally, emotionally, physically, energetically, release everything that is not needed, that is not a part of you, that does not belong to you. Now you can say, okay, how do I do that? Yes, I do have hypnosis session, and by through this hypnosis session, I do this, that I help you to release everything from your subconscious mind, reprogramming your subconscious mind, where I will be helping you to reprogram, I will be helping you to remove all unwanted things from your subconscious, such that yes, you have only the things that you want inside your subconscious. Okay, now let's see what the next card is about, a barrier. Okay, so higher self says whatever barriers are you are experiencing in your present life. Okay, yes, there are certain things that when you expect something, you could say, okay, let me do this, let me do this, and sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you are having some barriers to in which direction you are trying to progress. So the higher self says that is for your well-being. Okay, so this reminds me, a beautiful video that I saw on Instagram, and a little girl is saying that video, and that is, when God gives you what you want, that's God's um, yeah, that's God's blessing. When God does not give you what you want, that's God's protection. Okay, I think I forgot the first word. It was something very nice and rhyming, but I forgot it. But anyways, so I because of this last thing, something well of your well-being is happening when some barrier is coming. This is why that thing came into my mind. Okay, so I hope you got the point why I had to mention that Instagram reel. Okay, so yeah, so that is it for today's video. I hope that this video has helped you. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. Try to share this video with other Virgos who would like to know what they were in their past life. I will see you again in my next video. Do stay subscribed to my channel. Until next time, bye bye, and try to join my tarot class. And if you have additional questions, try to take a consultation. I would suggest try to take hypnosis consultation. Yes, connecting with the subconscious mind and releasing all the negativities. Okay, so yes, just in case if you selected option number 4, then let's see what you were in your past life. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Okay, so first of all, with the option number 4, first, what you were in your past life, this card says you were somebody. Okay, okay, you were somebody who had a lot of things, who materialistically you had a lot of abundance in your life, but in your past life you realized the value of minimalism. See, minimalism is a big thing now. I know that because of that famous documentaries, It is famous. If you don't know about it, yes, it is available on Netflix. Okay, minimalism is a Netflix documentary which is a must watch. Yes, if you don't know, plus if this is the option that has come up for you, try to watch that, you know, documentary, because that says a lot about materialism. You know, if you are a very materialistic person, then yes, this actually shows you were quite minimalistic in your past birth, because of which in your present life you are like very materialistic. Okay, so yes, that the next we have is your, in your past birth you used to be somebody who liked to travel a lot, who liked to travel, who has traveled across the world also. Yes, you have traveled across the world and considering every angle, opportunity, future planning. Yes, so that is that. The next we have is this card, self entrapment, doom and gloom, hands tied, drama queen, paralyzing fear, crisis, negative thoughts. So you were also somebody who were a very fearful person, very much a negative thinking person. You know, you had a lot of negative thinking, you also had a lot of fears. So on the contrary of this, in present life you will be somebody who does not have any fears, who does not have much negative thoughts. You just accept, you know, all the things that you have in your life. This card, let's see the connections you bring from your past life. I think the if you have a woman, if you are a man, and the woman that you have in your life, the spouse that you have, this is the person you have brought from your past life. Okay, it could be that in the past you actually, this person stayed unmarried because of you, because of which, you know, in this birth you decided to get married to them. Okay, so yes, that is that. Next we have is this card. We have okay, declaration, reclaiming power, sovereignty, contract, resolve, expression, truth, manifesto, self rule, liberty. Okay, so connections from your past life somewhere or the other. Okay, see, during the World War there were certain, you know, pacts signed, there were certain declarations made. You are somebody who used to write those declarations. So it could be that your handwriting is very good, your handwriting is quite artistic. Okay, you could have a knack for writing, you know, you could like write very well. Writing does, by writing I don't mean that you are a content writer. Okay, not, this is not a focus on content, this is a focus on the skill of yes, creative writing. Okay, yes, how creatively, how decoratively you can write. So that, the next we have is this, yes, you could also be like a soldier. Okay, not exactly a soldier who goes to fight, but this is a soldier who actually just goes to give out indications about, yeah, directions during a war. Okay, so yes, you are also this person in the past life. So yes, so this is that being said. Okay, higher self messages, let's see. Positive minded people, this card says you need to hang out with positive minded people, it is so important. This next card we have is the card for choice. And okay, so the choice card says forward movement. Okay, your choice always has to be of forward movement, never try to step back, never try to look back, always keep moving forward. And you always have to have positive minded people. Yes, you have to have positive minded people in your company. See, now when I say this like strategically that you have to have positive minded people, it actually sounds like, oh, but what about the friends who actually care about me? See, life actually goes on and you never know how people grow up, what people grow up to be. And in order to have a positive life for yourself, it is important that you choose better company. Try to choose people who are always having a positive outlook. Okay, so yeah, so that is it for today's video. I hope that this video has helped you. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. Try sharing this video with others who are Virgos and who would like to know about their past life. I will see you again in my next video. Stay subscribed to my channel. Until next time, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, and yes, leave a comment below.